I was wondering if there have been some specific elements of any of the ideas coming out of Washington, whether it's from Treasury or from Congress, that have upset you or rankled you in terms of any personal populist rage, if you will.
Well, look, there are plenty of people that are starting to write. There was a big article on the front page of the Washington Post today about some of Obama's advisors in the White House starting to question the 90% proposal. I'll leave that to Washington. They don't need somebody else to throw fuel on the fire, but it is certainly true that when you start writing tax policy or anything else in the middle of everybody screaming, you tend not to get good results. It's sometimes time to step back and do a study and look at the consequences, and it's time for Congress to stand up and say what's right, even if it isn't popular. I'm not saying what they're doing isn't right. That's up to them. But there's certainly an awful lot of people that have written that what they're doing is simply reacting, and their job is to lead from the front, not from the back. A lot of them have taken support from the financial industry, so they have a little bit difficult time in being totally separate and dispassionate. A lot of them have stated policies that the interest of the country, the interest of their states or their congressional districts, and those may or may not be served by this tax policy. I can tell you, when it comes to New York City, a lot of this stuff is not good for New York City. If you reduce bonuses, a lot of a disproportionate percentage would get paid to New York and go into our tax base. And even if you think that it's fair to take them away, just recognize that we're going to have to make up that tax gap, or that reduction, by taxing the rest of us. So, there's no simple answers here, but the anguish or the outrage that the public feels, I think, is well justified. That does not mean, however, that we don't have to go and address the bigger issues with various